네, 오늘은 Day 81에서 Day 90까지 한번 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Day 81. You have more than we had. We can make market forces work better for the poor if we can develop a more creative capitalism. If we can stretch the reach of market forces so that more people can make a profit, or at least make a living, serving people who are suffering from the worst iniquities. You have more than we had. You must start sooner and carry on longer. Day 82. Have dreams but have goals. Don't be afraid to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams but have goals. To achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency every day. You have to work at it. I try to give myself a goal every day. Sometimes it's just not to curse somebody out. Day 83. Act up. I'm asking each of you, at some point, to act up, be misbehaved, buck the system, fight for what you believe in. This is the time to do it. You're the ones to do it. Your world, like no other generation, you actually get to create the world that you can imagine. And never in the history of mankind has it been so available to so many people to do that thing. Day 84. There is no such thing as failure. It doesn't matter how far you might rise. At some point, you are bound to stumble. If you are constantly pushing yourself higher, the law of averages, not to mention the myth of Icarus, predicts that you will at some point fall. And when you do, I want you to know this. Remember this, there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. Day 85. Pour your heart. Becoming yourself is really hard and confusing, and it's a process. I was completely the eager beaver in school. I was the girl in front of the class who was the first person to put her hand up. And it's often not cool to be the person that puts themselves out there. And I've often gotten teased mercilessly. But I found that ultimately, if you truly pour your heart into what you believe in, even if it makes you vulnerable, amazing things can and will happen. Day 86. This is to have succeeded. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or redeem the social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Day 87. Beautiful people do not just happen. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Day 88. There are no shortcuts to joy. In life, there are no shortcuts to joy. Anything that is worth pursuing is going to require us to suffer just a little bit. And that tiny bit of suffering that I did for my photography, it added a value to my work that was so much more meaningful to me than just trying to fill the pages of magazines. See, I gave a piece of myself in these places, and what I walked away with was a sense of fulfillment I had always been searching for. Day 89. Your path is your character. There is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you believe you bob aimlessly in the current. And wouldn't you know that your past was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This past does not belong to your parents, your teachers, your leaders, or your lovers. Your past is your character defining itself more and more every day. Day 90. Giving up is not an option. The struggle to create a nation and world of economic and social justice and environmental sanity is not an easy one. The struggle to try and create a more peaceful world will be extremely difficult. But this I know, despair is not an option if we care about our kids and grandchildren. Giving up is not an option if we want to prevent irreparable harm to our planet. 자, 여기까지 읽도록 하겠습니다.